so I just finished this book, Peter and the Starcatchers, which is really, really good. If you like Peter Pan and Neverland and want a little backstory, it's really good. I highly recommend it. And then I just have this mint chocolate candle, which literally smells like a Thin Mint burning. And yeah. One of the look guidelines for Disney Look is that you can only have earrings on the bottom of your ears, so where the lobes are, not up in the cartilage, and you can only have one, so you can't have like a double piercing. You'd have to take those earrings out. Well, for about 2 years, I want to say now, I've had a double cartilage piercing. My last program, I had one piercing up in my cartilage, and I would take it out and put it back in every day, but I got tired of that, so eventually I just let it close, and then I got it re-pierced. And I think because it pierced through, and I added a second one, but I think that because it pierced through scar tissue, it never healed, and I've had bumps on the back of my ear constantly that are very painful, and when I take earrings out and try to put new ones in, they swell up. It takes a long time. The bumps get bigger, they're in a lot of pain, and I sadly realized that it's very unrealistic for me to take them out and put them in every day on the program. So I did have to take them out and let them close for Disney, which is kind of sad. But what I got is this super cool ear cuff, which I used to wear hoops here, so it kind of gives you that hoop effect, and I think it's really pretty, and I'm really excited about that because I can wear it when I want to and not wear it when I don't want to. That's actually from Bobble Bar, and then I got this necklace. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a Gemini constellation, also from Bobble Bar. And while I'm showing you jewelry, let's just show you some Disney stuff. I got these two bracelets from Epcot. These are the bracelets that they take the old park maps and recycle them by sending them to Africa and making jobs down in Africa to recycle and make these into beads. So I bought the purple and the mint one. And then I have some Disney Alex and Annie's, of course. I have the gold Tinkerbell. Gold Tinkerbell, which is the only fairy they make, unfortunately. And I have this silver Magic Kingdom Cinderella Castle. And then I have, which is so cool, this gold Hollywood Studios hat. Now, I was at the World of Disney store in downtown Disney solely wanting to get that because, as you guys probably know, the hat is unfortunately no longer with us. And so they're not making those anymore. Well, when I got to World of Disney, this was about a month ago, in the beginning of March, I went to Disney, and they had a case, and in the case was one Hollywood Studios bracelet, and they told me they had no more in the entire store, and that they weren't allowed to sell it to me from the case. And so I basically stood there for like 10 minutes just asking over and over again, and finally a manager came by and the cast member was like, "Can I sell it to her from the case?" And the manager said, "Of course you can, like why wouldn't you?" And so they sold it to me, and so I got the very last Hollywood Studios Alex and Annie bracelet from the World of Disney store in downtown Disney. Okay, so I just had to show this because I'm super excited. The other day my best friend Carmela was getting rid of some stuff that she no longer wants, and she gave me all this One Direction stuff. I mean, this is a 17 magazine all about One Direction, US magazine about One Direction. It's got them like all over this humongous One Direction book, like literally all about One Direction. Okay, I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys care about One Direction, but I love them. And then also, I got this whole bag full of all these books that I've never read, which is really exciting. And at the bottom, if I were to pull it out, is a One Direction Girl Talk board game. Yes. So, with the DCP coming up, I thought I would just talk about my plans for when I get there. So, June 8th is my check-in date. June 6th is my 21st birthday. So I'm going to be driving up on the 6th in the morning with my mom and dad. And then we're going to stay at Caribbean Beach Resort. And then that night we're going to do a little monorail bar crawl. So we're actually going to start at the Wilderness Lodge because I'm obsessed with Wilderness Lodge in Fort Wilderness, and just do the bar, and then Contemporary, Polynesian, Grand Floridian, and then within that, you know, we'll probably see Wishes from one of the resorts, maybe check out one of the resorts movies that they show. And yeah, I'm really excited just to get to spend my birthday in Disney, even though my parents won't have park admission, but it's still going to be Disney, and I'm very excited about that. And then on June 7th, the next day, we're going to chill out a little bit, then go to downtown Disney, and my mom actually bought tickets to Characters in Flight, which is the hot air balloon on Groupon, and so we'll probably do the hot air balloon then. And then we're gonna meet up with anyone who wants to come that's checking in on June 8th. I posted an event on Facebook, which a lot of people said that they wanted to go to, so hopefully everyone will be able to make it. But basically we're going to meet up at the House of Blues and have dinner. Now unfortunately they can't accommodate 50 people at one table. They can only do up to 8, so I guess we're all gonna split into little groups of 8 and have our own tables. And an idea was to every table bring a balloon of the same color and tie it to the back of one of the chairs, and that way during dinner we can walk around and see all the balloons and introduce ourselves, and then afterwards maybe hang out a little bit and just get super excited that we're all checking in the next day. So yeah, then the next day we are going to check in. I do have a group of roommates that I'm really excited to be living with. They all are really fun. We have a lot of similar interests. They make me feel really safe and comfortable to talk with them and live with them. So I am so fortunate and grateful for that. But yeah, we're gonna check in together, and then 2 days later, June 10th, we have reservations to the Garden View Tea Room at the Grand Floridian, which is a big fancy high tea, and that's gonna be our roommate, get to know each other, celebrate our first week together lunch. So as far as packing goes, I know a lot of people have a packing list and know exactly what they're gonna bring. And I've tried to think of a packing list, and I wind up writing like pillows and then just staring at it. So my idea is basically when I'm ready to pack, I'm just gonna go around my house and pick up everything that I use on a regular basis and put it into a box. And honestly, like, that might sound a little bit irresponsible, or like I'm gonna forget something, but I feel just more comfortable with that. And you know, I've done the program before, so I do kind of have an idea of what I'm going to be bringing and what I need, and I do know that there are a few things I need to buy, and I'll probably buy them like the first day of check-in, and then that way anything else that we need, you know, we can figure out between the roommates, like who's going to buy what and all that sort of a thing. But I'm just kind of not worrying about it right now. But yeah, anyways, so I hope that if you've been accepted, you are really excited and still getting through school this semester, even though it's really, really hard when Disney's like right around the corner. But I hope that you guys are really excited. If you haven't been accepted yet, I know there's like a week left, so I really have you guys in positive thoughts, and I hope that the best works out for everyone. And yeah, I will fly with you later. Bye, Pixies!